Hiya Ben, good session yesterday. Taking a look at these two swings now. On the left, as we discussed, we were losing a little bit of sort of structure with the arms, and the body was getting a little bit too much over-rotated as we go back and sliding quite a lot. So if we look here now as the club goes back, you can see your head sort of moving quite laterally now towards your right foot. A lot of lateral slide there at the end with the hips, and the club now really going a long way. A lot of that caused by that lifting in that right elbow and sort of cupping there in the wrist just to get that club down. And then unfortunately from here now to try and come back to the golf ball is going to be very difficult, so most of your weight is going to sort of stay back on this right foot. And as you finish this shot now, you can see it leaning back quite a long way now onto that right foot. I would suggest most of your weight now is sort of put onto that right toe, and that's going to cause you some issues obviously with the contact and the direction. So what we're looking for now as the club goes back, keep that sort of structure that your arms are, the arms are creating at address. And as we take the golf club back, keep this sort of width in the swing. Now we get a little bit narrow, but not too bad. And you can see how the club's not travelling anywhere near as far as in the previous image. So a much better movement there now. So as the club then comes back to the golf ball, now we've got a chance to return it back, keeping the arms in that same sort of triangle that we had at setup. As you can see there, lovely strike of the golf ball. And then as you swing through onto your left side, most of your weight now is up off that right toe, and all of it now I would say is pretty much onto that left foot. So much more sort of consistent movement. And as I said, if we can just do that at about sort of 70% at the start with, just so you get the feeling of the movement, a bit more muscle memory be created rather than trying to give it a lash. And when I said to try and hit a driver sort of 100 yards, it still went about 150, nice and straight. So just work on that backswing, just try to give a bit more structure with the takeaway in the arms. And then we can just move ourselves to the left-hand side, getting a much better contact, much more consistent, and hopefully straighter ball flight. So hope that helped, Ben. Any questions, give me a shout, and I'll see you soon.